Hello YouTube, and this is the first one in a while. Today we have Legacy Evolution, Toxictron, Watermelon Mirage. And here he is in his nice alt mode. This is obviously a retool of the Kingdom version of, well, Mirage. But yeah, it's a nice watermelon color scheme, you know, a pink and green with some weird alligators. Yeah, and if you've seen my cloud cover review, you know the majority of the Generation 2 toy line was cancelled before it even released. So sadly, we never got, one off the top of my head is a motorcycle version of Mirage, not Mirage, Jazz. But the UK and stuff did get some cancelled releases here in the US. But he looks good. The sculpting on the wheels are awesome. You know, actually, I had one trouble with one wheel a long time ago, the first time I got him. It's actually right here. It's sort of worn down, but used to it was a little stiff to turn. But he rolls fairly well. And on to size comparisons, we have Generation 2 Jazz, Generation 2 Sideswipe, and Core Shockwave. Alright, I'll get him transformed, and on to the rest. Here he is in his robot mode, but before we get into articulations, I want to talk about the accessories. Now, the gun is a nice, beautiful silver, which just does what any accessory or gun does. Falls out of his hand, plugs into his hand very tightly. But the thing I want to talk about is the rocket launcher. On the original version of this mold, there was a peg that, well, you put it in. Not peg, tab, and there was a peg. But on this version, which is, you know, obviously the Kingdom mold, they removed the peg. So the only way you can get it to even look resembling like his show model is doing that, which I don't really care. But speaking of the articulation, he has ball jointed at the head, can look up that far, not at all really, and 360. Shoulder can go out that far, back that far. That is shoulder. A bicep swivel. Well, like I want to say 90-degree bend. And nothing at the wrist besides the transformation joint, which is stupid if you count that. Waist swivel can go this far, back, this far out. He can do a beautiful spread. A well below, over 90 bend, and then ankle pivot, which is really good. And for size comparisons, we have Jazz, Sideswipe, Shockwave. Could you get this guy? Yes, if you've missed out on the Kingdom release, you should definitely pick him up. He's a very good 6 out of 10. Really, the only downfalls he has for me is just the legs annoy me, and the whole way how his head transforms. It really loves to pop off. But the legs are not exactly a problem, but they do really like to tab off. So, this is Free Willy Studios telling you goodbye, have a good day.